Starting the stream. I'm gonna turn off chat on this offensive game because nobody has good language at all. Everyone has like the worst language. They speak swears and all that stuff. It's like I just want to just have my stream be viewed. No one saw it last time because essentially I think YouTube picked up on the bad chat and it was like, nope, this is going to no one. So I was basically just sitting there with nothing. And what do you mean? Hot fixes? Hold up. Let's see this. What type of hot fixes? Alright. Shadow display, reduce stuttering and input lag. Okay. Several clashes. Weather, armor equipment disconnecting. Okay. Fixed compass not pointing to click location. What? Alright. Why though? I never knew that was there. Okay. Crossbow misfires and other interactions. Okay. I think that's just everything then. Okay, disable that, and just, I guess, update. I don't know why I didn't click that first. You're gonna need a bug fix for the chat. I'm not gonna lie, because there's no like filter for anything. It's just gonna be like, you know, it would be funny if I just swear on stream, and then just anyone who views it just doesn't get it recommended at all. I'm also keeping Reddit open just so like I can respond to anybody who responds to my post. I don't think it's gonna happen though, but I can't turn my tablet off because I want to respond to that post. Such original character is a bit of a fun time for some people. You would have no clue. It's like I'm trying to discuss character balancing, but character balancing is kind of a really weird thing to discuss upon original character creators. Essentially, there's like the one half of the spectrum who has like underpowered OCs, like like it could be like considered like close to human or a magical kind of human or something like that. Like it makes sense for them to have that type of power. But then you have the overpowered OCs for no reason, and it's like, that stuff kind of offends some people. I don't. I think you could probably see why. It's like, imagine having an OPOC that someone just brings upon you for no reason, and then essentially they're just like, my OC can one shot your OC without blinking even once. And then you say, but what if they just try to run away? And they're like, no, they can teleport. But what if they one shot you as well? Um, and then they make up some stupid excuse to make their OCs even more powerful than yours, even though that was not the original intention of the OC. There's a lot of them like that. You gotta look online. It can actually be hilarious to even like see in the first place because you're just like, ugh. Like, what is this train wreck? Okay, let's actually see the avatar changes. Like they said, they added a couple other things in the last update. It's like, okay, Hytale scatter. Is there any hoodies left in the game now? Don't think so. I want to make my profile soon enough. No, that doesn't work. It doesn't look as good as you think it does. Seriously, some of this stuff looks kind of mid. Okay, this would probably be useful, but still looks terrible. Let's be honest. All right, now just discard changes, undo selection, and let's just go into servers and go back to our server. Huh? Oh wait, whoa. Trying to do one thing. No, thank you. Y'all people can chill. Seriously, PvP is not that serious. Like, no kidding, everyone just essentially just insult each other on this chat. And although it might be funny for some people doing the stream, for me, it's like, I'm too grown up for this. I don't need to watch them complain and whine. Alright, we're in. And why would I want to see this? Please. Get that out of my face. Oh, spawns. Also got 30k. And I'm that's one of my trophies. Let's go. I deliberately made those not worth it because I was like, aha, let me just flex my wealth in front of these peasants. And, well, it's working so far. But now we'll be able to see the juicy people who might actually just chill. So, if you're in the server and you need to be saved, unfortunately, I can't do that to you. Because these people don't know how to stop swearing. What a great game. There. Food! Yes! Let's see what's over here next. Unless someone kidnapped my chickens again. You think? I think someone may have. This is why I need to move my thing, honestly. Because you never know if someone's gonna come by and then just steal your chickens and all that stuff. It's like, that's why I'm moving my thing like 50k blocks away, which I did wish I took the chickens, but I did put like a infinite amount of carrots, let's be honest, and now to harvest all of these. Let's see the market. So, is anyone selling something for like the worst price of all time, or do I have to literally look at something else? Yeah, someone's selling pies for like a super stupid amount. Like, oh my god, people. Well, if someone's selling something up for a stupid price, we potentially could as well. I mean, hard to say. Yeah, that stuff is not easy to get. Let's see. So he puts that at 10 cents, okay? That's cheapskate material. Get out of here. What did we do? Oh, yeah, that's right. Those are my trophies. Yeah, I deliberately made them too expensive so no one would buy them ever. Toe Mitch over there, ready to get scammed. Idiot. What do we do? Okay, no one really seems to be doing much though. Sure, whatever. Just do this. Like, chickens are worth their weight in gold, bro. Like, you literally cannot have them enough. Let me go try to get some extra ingredients though, real quick, before like a cycle ends or something. I need pies. If I can find chickens, that'd be insane. But I'm probably gonna keep them inside a chest from now on until I move. I thought I heard some. Man, trickster. I have to kidnap the chickens, okay? They're mine. I don't even think I have mine anymore. I think some of mine got stolen. It's like, who comes out 8k blocks? Well, actually, that's not much of a question. There's a lot of people come out 8k blocks just to steal chickens. I know I'm the best at PvP either, not gonna lie. Well, I should probably get better at this stuff. Fortnite. I'm just gonna keep those guys there, let's be honest. I'm just never gonna pass by them so they're forced to repeat that stupid animation. What do you mean tomorrow? Was I not on a lot? Man, these just suck. Ugh. Eyes, please. Jeez. Chill out on the lighting. And my eyes decided just to, like, mess themselves up today, and I can't see anything. By the way, they did do some of the compass. Track on compass. Just do all of this real quick. There's quite a fair bit of people online, and I haven't seen Oka in a while, not gonna lie. Did they just quit? That sucks. Oh, dream. Okay, look around, make sure no one's around. Okay. These are all our deaths that we had on purpose, by the way. So I need to try to cheapen some carrots. Let's see. Oh, no. Man, I really gotta censor that. Actually, let's just do this. So what's happened? Okay, essentially, you have to go. Okay, no one's swearing right now, but my shop manager. I think that might just be a game issue. I'm not gonna lie. Because if you haven't seen chickens in 10 billion years, that's a game issue. There's no way. People bought all my wheat. How do you mean? You don't need that. Ugh. People. Get out of here. Yeah, don't get heated in PvP scenarios, okay? That's not okay. I love the ability to swear like the next guy, but this is just not okay, okay? Ha! I'm telling you, these people are just scam artists. But we can still keep doing stuff with wheat. I don't see why not. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So we're gonna get some more carrots, correct? Yeah. I can do a third planting cycle, it's fine. It's not hard, it's just tedious. No. One of my cats was headbutting the door, I see. Like, I should probably be making potatoes just so I can keep selling them and become #1 in wealth, but I'm like, I want carrots. Carrots are funny. Because they're not golden carrots in this game. There is no golden carrot. So you can't just make like the best things ever and then just essentially just get away with it. You know, I do wish they did something with like the gems though. Those are pretty useless, I'm not gonna lie. They should make it so every like essentially like 4 of those you find you can coat like probably like you can like do like potato, what else kind of good crops are there? I know there's a couple good crops that are available. Like what? Potato, like you can do potatoes, tomatoes, just like whatever, like you can just do carrots again or apples. But essentially you can just make an even rarer fruit that cannot be farmed and you can only find it in like a few biomes. Like essentially it's just as rare as a willow tree itself. So what you're essentially able to do is grab those, surround it in like 4, even 8 emeralds, and then you have a tier 5 food that keeps you fed for an hour. Well, no, because you're regenerating for an hour. It keeps you like it gives you like stamina regen 5, so you can do 5 dashes instead of 4 or even 3, because you have 3 at base. So, but I just think that would be nice, okay? Like just a slight bit of buffs that this game could possibly add. I just think that'd be really nice, you know? I can feel my cats. Oh, it's my Siamese one. I want to leave. Yeah, he does. Some of my cats do that every so often. I mean, they've just been trapped in my room all day, so... Well, they choose to stay in here. They don't actually, like, leave on the tuition most of the time. They basically just stay in my room and then just lay by me for the majority of the day. And I've been used to it for, like, forever. There we go, a little bit more. Maybe I should start to retire carrots, but I want to have a double chest of that stuff, not gonna lie. Because carrots are not as cut and dry as the vegetable as you would probably associate with them. They are actually relatively difficult to get a bunch of, because you only get one at a time. And honestly, sure, whatever, but it's like, farming a massive amount of these is actually a really difficult task. Because they don't come in like just like bunches, like, you know, wheat does. Which is how I was able to sell like quarter wheat essentially. They come in just ones, so they're a little bit harder to get than other type of plants. I'm pretty sure some bozo would probably sell these for 2 instead of, like, you know, 1 like wheat, because wheat is so much easier to get. It's crazy. You have to farm these things, okay? But yeah, I just want to try to cheapen everything in the store, even if it's just for a little bit. Because essentially, if you have the best prices, people are going to come to you and not spend on the next big thing. So if someone's a lazy farmer, they'll just grab your stuff instead. Their stuff. I can probably make it 99 cents for wheat instead. We'll see about carrots, but I'll make these start at 1, because I do think that, you know, it'd be nice to essentially just pick on people, essentially. Like, oh, you think you're the top one? Well, what happens if I just go 1 set under? Oh, look, they're buying from me and not from you. 1 set off? It's like, I'm actually getting pretty bored of doing this stuff. So how about I become a big fat meanie and I just start essentially just picking on people, because why not? Okay, I'm already out of seeds. Whoops. Because I can most certainly do that. It's not hard at all to replace someone. Yeah. Oh, character's so annoying. Like, all these carrot seeds just for 1 carrot. Crazy. That's not like just 1 seed. There's like what, like 15 seeds just on the ground. And they don't yield 15 carrots, they only yield 1. Like, what, did the other 14 just expire? I refuse to believe that. Like, even with, like, fertilizer and watering it, You're telling me that I still will only yield one, no matter how much I try. Crazy. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people get some extra time to farm instead of me, though. I mean, you can sell your greater essence of life in the shop, but I don't really want to do that most of the time, honestly. It's kind of boring. I mean, why not just have a bunch of essence of life? That's just more fun, okay? There. Another row cleared. Maybe it's gonna take me a while, is that? I was so enthusiastic about farming last stream, but now I'm like, carrots are boring. I mean, they are indeed just a tier 2 crop, so they are going to be worse, but you'd be surprised how much worse carrots are compared to potatoes. Honestly, all these carrots make me want carrot cake, I'm not gonna lie. It's like 5% of that. It's also because I have no job, so it's gonna be even worse. And you have a craving you want to satisfy, and you have no money in your pockets to satisfy it with. It really sucks, I'm not gonna lie. It's worse than dying on this game and losing all your progress. Well, it's worse than dying on Minecraft as well. Because it's actually a real life feeling. You're just gonna be starving. Fun, isn't it? Huh, looks like I'm about to plant a few carrots. Whoops. Check that out instead. Rude is actually pretty good. Because all you really need is just to farm it, that's all. Oh, adamantite, that stuff goes very fast. And check this stuff out. Yeah. So yeah, just use crude instead. It doesn't matter. And why would you use your precious ores to make those? I used to make copper, but like that's because it only costed 1 at a time. Now it just costs 3 for each, and it's like, am I like? And I was like, is this actually worth it? Like, are you crazy? And now this. Well, I don't want to say the word honestly. Can we have a better meaning for these? Can we just like make hoes actually, mean the farming tool instead of, the thing that everyone is like, no, not everyone, but a few people associate women with? It's kind of offensive to even say at all, not gonna lie. I would be surprised if YouTube was like, nope. I just want to till. I just want to till my ground. But also, like, till doesn't always mean that either. Yeah. Because it also could just mean like a cash register type of till or something like that. Like, take your till, go to the register. It's time to work. I wish. It's like I could apply for assistant manager, but don't know if I want to do that. Not gonna lie. Like, if I apply for assistant manager, that's like almost like a full-time job, I believe, and I have to like spend so much of my time just coming in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out. And well, there is a Pizza Hut by the place, along with like I believe it's a Taco Bell and a Wendy's. So like I at least have more fast food options than the place that I used to work at, which only just had a Taco Bell. Let's be honest. Like the Pizza Hut was forever away, so I had to go like Taco Bell or. But there was also like some stuff down the street. But also, so does this place. But like if I'm eating, I'm going to need like a lunch break or something, which I probably would get plenty of. Not gonna lie, but like, I would at least just want to just enjoy my time. Okay. Like I don't always want to work. It's not good. America just essentially just well no everywhere essentially just burns into like your mind that work equals good. Nothing else equals bad. Well, I guess that other one's kind of true sometimes, but seriously, like I would love to become a YouTuber to some degree. The only reason I don't want to is because I feel like people would depend on me. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, no one actually joined in yet. Nobody yet at all. There's like absolutely no one flagging my not flagging, but just going to my post. Oh well, we'll come back in a bit. Look at all these carrots. I'm getting hungry though. My sister's making like steak or something, or she's trying to some degree. But like, I do want that honestly. Like, any food right now would just be great. Again, I'm broke. Isn't that funny? All these rich tubers, and while I'm over here just live streaming for people who may want to see it. I mean, I know how to make videos. It's just I'm lazy to actually just grab the best parts of the stream or something like that and then just put it all together. And, just be happy with that. Like, I do want to show people how to move fast at the beginning of the world, though, because there's actually quite a fair bit of ways you can move fast. Like, do you see me trading with villagers every so often and making pies, or just grabbing the pies and just from them? It's actually kind of easy. Like, all you just need is, like 50 or even 75 essence of life sometimes, which, that's only to get unlucky. And there's no chickens in here? Get out of here. Okay. 60 eggs. You need to yield something, don't you? There we go. I think it's like 30 days worth of carrots. That's insane, bro. Well, not worth of carrots, my bad. Of eggs. Okay, I need a meat skewer. Meat skewers, they're decent. Oh, they also give you health boost. I guess. Sure. Hungry. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. And no one will be seeing the chat because I do not want to do that. I should start to do something with editing though, seriously. Like, this channel needs to start to become for more people. Not essentially just me, but I just want to, like, essentially just make this, like, a decent, just Hytale channel. Like, there's always other people enjoying Hytale, and then, but it's like, you're basically just watching people just be failures, essentially. I mean, that's nice to a degree. Who doesn't want to see their favorite YouTuber fail? But no one's seeing me fail, and that makes me upset, okay? I want to fail with the audience, so you can all laugh at me when I'm too cocky and just fall on the floor and just tip over and die. I have no idea what's in no that word on YouTube. Stomach! Help! Send me a pizza! Do something. We'll get like food stamps in a couple days, bro. This is terrible. Look at this. Well, at least I'm almost done with this part of the carrot farm. I'm getting tired though. Just because I'm getting hungry. What's this? Oh. I was like, oh no, nothing like yet again, dude. There we go. Let's get better. There. You see how much times I've harvested this field just for it to not just to be 2 rows of carrots? Yeah, it's fucking insane, bro. Alright, some responded. Let's go. My Wi-Fi is not loading. Congratulations. Please, are you gonna respond or no? I wanna see it! Show it to me! There we go. Oh my god, excuse me? Tell me I have to read all of this? You're crazy, bro. No, seriously. I'm getting some writers in here, bro. No, no! I clicked that look on accident! Help! I'm gonna pass away! What does it say that it's upcoming? Excuse me? It's been doing that a fair bit. It's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Is that why no one's seeing my stream? Maybe actually. What up? Oh, look at it. Outlook. My arch nemesis. Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave. I don't care. Oh. Guess I'm just gonna read it real quick. Why not? Yay. Should I do it after my farm now? It's I want to properly see how powerful this dude's OCs are, but actually reading someone's work is actually kind of actually really hard to do, especially with paragraphs and paragraphs. It's like I'm not reading all that kind of stuff. It's because I give him a template to show me how powerful your OC is based on this. And when I just see paragraphs, I'm just dude, just use a template. It makes it a lot easier. Trust me. Like, I get to see the colors, I get to see the bars, I get to see how good your OCs are, and essentially like a sheet spread, so it's easy to understand. Not read like 10 billion paragraphs. And no, I'm not gonna read it on stream. You can forget that. And what do you mean my stream isn't doing anything? Hold up. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm gonna get off the stream. This is not worth it. Hey, a lot of people have questions.